Thank y'all for coming through. I appreciate y'all. Love you all very much. Appreciate your interaction with my channel, Noble Magus Tarot. I am the Noble Magus, and this is a general reading, a collective reading for June the 9th, 2020. Thought I'd break up the energy a little bit just to see, like, you know, what I would pull from a different perspective. So I just thought I'd do all three fire signs at once. I just did fire, earth, air, and water. And I saved fire for last. So last but not least, definitely not least, just wanted to, like I said, just break this up a little bit just to see, you know, what I would get for the collective. So remember to like, share, subscribe, comment. I appreciate y'all comments too. That kind of let me gauge, you know, like what's what, you know, with the energy. And, you know, a lot of people been letting me know, like, man, it was right on point. You know, it was on point. That was everything that I'm already dealing with. You know, people being a little descriptive, saying that this person, you know, left me and cheated on me and all that. So, you know, not that you want to hear, you know, people's, you know, hurt and pain and shit, but just to, you know, just to kind of speak out, you know, because that's part of healing. You know what I'm saying? You talk about shit, you mention things, you know, that's part of healing if you're going through something. And, you know, that's what I look at tarot for, man. You know, it's like a guide. It's like, it's a healing tool. You know, you can look within yourself and see what's going on around you, you know, pick up on things that you didn't know was going on around you, so you can make better choices and shit with your life, you know. So above all, though, I would say depend on your intuition, and tarot should just simply be like a tool or something that you can you know, parallel with your own intuition and discernment and your own reasoning and logic, you know, and your spirit guides, you know, definitely. So always be led by your spirit guides, by the spirit of the almighty universe, and, you know, your ancestors and shit, most of all. I'll never forget that. So, all right, fire signs, we up and at 'em in here. So let's get it going on. Y'all know I'm a Sag, so I'm loving it. So we're gonna get wow, we're gonna get right into this. That was the King of the Knight of Cups. So we're gonna get right into this reading. Enough of the chit chatter. We're gonna pull these 4 cards and then clarify and get this reading underway. And we on deck, Sag. So we got the we got Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius in the house today. We got Sag on the board. Sag just showed up on the board. Could be any sign though. And you know, all my readings are timeless. I don't put no stamps on them. Like I control time and shit, you know. That shit is hilarious. But you know, sometimes you can put stuff out and you know, you can start to kind of gauge, you know, the time in which things happen. So, you know, I ain't like shitting on it, but however it worked for you is how it worked for you, you know what I'm saying? I don't control none of that. I just focus on my energy and what I got going on. So, got the Knight of Swords out there. Let's see what else we get for the last card. Then we'll clarify all of them. And we'll be ready. Alright, we got Death. Clarifying the Ten of Wands. Why is the Ten of Wands here? Clarifying the Ten of Wands. Clarifying the Ten of Wands. Why is the Ten of Wands here? What's up with the Ten of Wands? What's going on with the Ten of Wands? Temperance with a fire sign. I got Sag on deck. Sag and Aries. Sag and Aries. Sag and Aries. Alright, Swords is Taurus and Gemini. Could also be Libra and Aquarius too. And you got Death with the Scorpio. Nine of Cups. That's what is that? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So that's Pisces. So we got a couple of water babies out. All right. Empress wanted to come out. Tower in reverse. Clarifying the Death card. Clarifying Death. Clarifying Death. Clarifying the Death card. Clarifying the Death card, and we got Five of Wands. These cards came out in the other reading too. And now, Seven of Cups. All right. All right, on deck we got Ten of Wands, which is Sagittarius. Three of Wands is Aries. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is, what did I say? Aquarius. Oh, Gemini and Taurus. And then we got Death, Scorpio. Temperance is Sagittarius. Nine of Cups is Pisces. Tower is Aries and Scorpio. And the Five of Wands is Leo. Seven of Cups is Scorpio. Okay, so Ten of Wands is like heavy burdens, too much on your plate, not enough time for you, people pulling all over you, trying to get you to go in every direction but the one you really want to go in. Looking for some relief here with the Three of Wands for your ships to come in, some relief, something that you've been anticipating. And it also appears that maybe this individual is coming in, you know, proclaiming something's over, or maybe it's a sign, or maybe it's a sign when this individual come in here, whoever this is. Knight of Swords, Taurus, Gemini energy. You know, whoever they are. I don't know if you're dealing with a Taurus or a Gemini, but maybe they coming in with some harsh communication, you know, some challenging words. I don't know. You might want to kind of, you know, watch yourself. I wouldn't let them get me too pumped up. You know what I'm saying? Knight of Swords come in, you ready to start some shit. So I wouldn't let them get me pumped up. I'll stay focused on wherever I'm at, you know, mentally, spiritually. Keep yourself balanced. Don't let nobody pull you off your square and make you react, you know. Maybe this is a cycle ending. Maybe there's It's a depth to this thing, you know, where you can drop them burdens. And that's why you anticipating your ships coming in, because you're expecting to close some shit out. You're expecting to kill some shit with somebody. And maybe they don't want to end it. Maybe they don't want to let you go. That's what it is. Or it's a job. You know, maybe some type of career opportunity or something. I don't know. But that's what it's looking like, you know, so far. You know, if you're dealing with somebody like that, you know, that's trying to block your way, I don't know if they're using, you know, like unethical tactics, you know, maybe it's work. Maybe they're trying to undermine you with other people, or, you know, maybe they're trying to undermine you and dim your shine and shit, you know, like in the workplace setting, or it could even be a relationship. Maybe somebody trying to, you know, put more on you and all in the mix, trying to keep, you know, trying to hold you back. You know what I'm saying? Always coming with some more shit, extra shit to like keep you stuck, you know, to the place where you can't think, you can't move forward, you can't do shit but stay stuck. You know, it's an ending coming to that shit. If you're dealing with somebody like that, that's been bullshitting, that's been like haggling you and trying to hinder you and shit, this shit is ending. This shit is ending. You got a new beginning, a resurrection. You probably got a little inner work to do, you know? You probably got some inner work to do, some shadow work to do on yourself, you know, and if you do, just be honest about that shit, man, you know? You can't heal, you can't get better and do better without actually doing the fucking work. You know, to do better and feel better spiritually and mentally, that ain't no fucking aesthetics and no fucking cosmetic shit. You know, that's gut wrenching, you know, soul work. You know, that's the shit that you spend time alone, you know, fixing within yourself. You know, can't no motherfucking help you in this type of shit. You got to go through this shit on your own, by yourself. You know, people can assist you and offer kind words and, you know, but at the end of it all, you got to do the fucking work. All the, you know, pacifying and holding hands and shit, you know, I mean, that shit is cool and in its place if that's what you need. But, man, I'm going to just give it to you raw, you know. The best way to handle inner conflict with yourself and, you know, coming through tumultuous times and shit where you just got to do the work on yourself. Ain't no other way to do that shit but to do it, you know. Ain't no way around that shit. You can bullshit yourself as long as you want to, but at the end of the day, you still there. You can't run from yourself, you know. I don't know who this is for or, you know, but man, you're gonna have to balance yourself out, you know. You're gonna have to do the work, you know. You're gonna have to do the work. Ain't no running from this shit. Ain't no getting out of this shit. You know, when the universe is calling for you to upgrade and do better for yourself, you ain't getting out of shit. Real talk. I ain't gonna bullshit you. I ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. I ain't never got out of nothing I had to do. So, you know, that's how I've learned that's how it fucking works. You know, the spirit of the universe, oh yes, he love the fuck out you. You know, it loves the hell out of you. You know what I'm saying? But the universe is what's been created and it's set in motion. You know, it's mathematical. It's cosmic. It's man, it's so fucking vast. And you know, the creator put that shit together for it to do what it do. It has no mercy. You know, the way the universe works, it's not merciful, you know. It does what it does. And we have to line up with that shit. Or you get fucking crushed. You know what I'm saying? And you get your fucking soul and ego crushed enough, you'll get your shit together. You'll quit bullshitting. So it is what it is. I just offer my, you know, my advice and my kind words, you know, as a means of to help heal, you know, to help like get you going and shit, you know. For those of y'all that's been stuck, for those of y'all that I'm talking to, you know this work that you gotta do, you know this shit is for you, then don't ignore this shit. Don't be trying to run from this shit, man. You know. Go on and temper yourself. Get your inner man together. Get your higher self together. Connect with it. It's real. It's alive. You know, it's got actually more power than you do. And it dwells right within you. And proof of it is it talks. You could close your mouth right now and say words and shit. And you hear yourself saying them words. Now, who the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? So, this shit is real. You know? If you ever want to get to your 9 of cups, a place where you're happy, you know, or this could be you or another individual. You know, I don't know if it's one of you fire signs, one of my fire signs, I don't know. It could be cross-watcher too. Maybe they smug as fuck. Maybe they think they got away with some shit. You know what I'm saying? But apparently they didn't, because you got this fucking tower in the reverse. You ain't stopping nothing. If some shit is gonna crumble, it's just simply gonna do that. It's gonna crumble. You know, and trying to like to have this in reverse, it's just like, it's like trying to avoid the shit. You know, you like trying to avoid the tower. Like, come on, man, look at this shit in the upright. This is a fucking act of the universe. Blowing your shit, blowing up your spot. This is blowing up your spot. Your shit is done. So whatever this shit was, it's over with. And towers are a good thing too, because they help you to start the fuck over. You know, if you got involved in some shit, whether it was work, whether it was relationship, and your ass was too fucking prideful to, you know, to bow out gracefully, or to, you know, to step up within yourself and say, damn, I made a bad choice. I need to just like, you know, move around. But because you don't want to, because you want to save your own fucking face, you rather chop off your fucking nose. That's what this is in the reverse. You know, a motherfucker trying to save their face, so they chop their own fucking nose off. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no getting out of shit, man. You know, and I ain't trying to scare you or, you know, no shit like that. I'm just being real. I'm being loving, and I'm being kind and diplomatic about this shit. It is what it is. If you done fucked up, you need to clean your shit up. You know, and it starts with this shit right here. This is the cleanup. Once this shit is all busted the fuck down, and everything that then came out need to come out, and it's time to sweep this shit up and get it dealt with. Simple as that. That's all it is. If it caused conflict, then it caused conflict. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. If this is you conflicted within your own soul, within your own mind, then you need to go on and clear this shit out. So you can be stable, so you can be solid, so you can be, you know, you can have some fucking peace and some joy and shit, you know? Real talk. Because while you carrying all this heavy ass load and waiting on your ships to come in, you know, you gotta live, you know? And it's pretty fucking, it's a lot of anguish and shit to go through life carrying a fucking bunch of fucking burdens and shit, you know? And then you waiting on ships to come in. And if you ain't did the work and you ain't did the right thing, your ships ain't gonna come in. That shit gonna be delayed. You know, you gotta do the work first. Real shit. I ain't here to pump no, you know, push happy ass speeches and, you know, happy readings and shit. I'm gonna just give it to you the way I get it. You know, if you waiting on ships to come in and you ain't did the right, you know, the proper work, and you waiting on the wheel to turn in your favor, and you know, you got shit that you ain't cleaned up, that shit ain't finna turn, man. You know, be real with yourself. That shit ain't finna turn. It turn when you turn. You turn the wheel. You turn the wheel by being balanced. You turn the wheel by being just. You turn the wheel by being fair and shit, you know, by being upright. Not, you know, not trying to cheat a motherfucker and be smug and shit and one up nobody, you know. Keeping up bullshit and conflict and shit. Being confused and delusional, you know. Living in illusions and shit. Keeping up bullshit. You know, it ain't gonna happen. You gotta clean this shit up first. You gotta stop this shit. Being confused, thinking you got all these fucking options when you don't. You know, spying, checking people out, watching people and shit, you know. Being in people's business, being nosy, you know. Shit like that. It ain't gonna happen. Worrying about what people doing and shit, you know. If they single, then they single. If you single, you single. Don't be all in people's business. You know? You stick your nose where it don't belong. Now you gotta defend yourself, and you know, you telling lies, and now you gotta defend yourself and shit. You know, if you would have just kept your fucking mouth closed or not even been involved, you know, you wouldn't have to say shit. It is what it is. Third party situations, trying to collaborate with everybody. You can't work with everybody. You know, you ain't gonna please everybody, and you definitely can't be no damn people pleaser or no sellout to yourself. Man, that's straight taboo there. Real shit. So right now, fire signs, that's all I got. I hope you enjoyed this reading. It was kind of, you know, it was different because it's you know, all fire signs at the same time. So I just thank you for coming out, rocking with me, Noble Magus Tarot. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. If this was your first time, please subscribe and like, you know, share. Check out the free natal chart so you can compare your different placements on different readings, whether it be Moon, Venus, Mercury, whatever. And until next time, fire signs, peace, love, and light.